Peet Reet with the Friday wrap, and we got out of town. Got out of Dodge.
We did.
Yeah, I went to Toronto.
Toronto, as I call it. You know, when you grow up in Toronto, you call it Toronto.
Yeah, forget that T-dot stuff. What is that T-dot stuff? Toronto. So last night we were at the Enchanted Forest Charity Gala put on by the Boulevard Club.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and raised a lot of money for the homeless and the soup kitchens in the area where the Boulevard Club is located. And boy, was it fun. We had a blast.
And kudos to them for putting this on and all the people that came out and supported to raise that money. Because, you know, in this day and age, everybody, even people that have a little bit more money, you know, are having a hard time. Hydro rates are up, everything's up, right?
Yeah.
So kudos to them for coming out and really showing who they were.
And you know, surprising for me, Delta Airlines was there with supporting, right? And CIBC.
Yep. Hey, one of Canada's biggest banks. Hey.
Somebody got a Ford Lincoln last night.
Wasn't us, but
No.
you know, hey.
All right, so Trump's been the president-elect for just over a week now, and this one thing I can't stand, and they keep playing it. I don't know why they keep playing it. Is Miley Cyrus crying? Like,
who cares?
Did she hit the wrecking ball too hard again? Like, I mean, come on.
The wrecking ball is this, apparently. Yeah.
It's over. Let's, you know, and the protests are still going on, and I'm okay with a peaceful protest.
The general population has spoken, Miley. Get over it.
But let's think about this, okay? I mean, it's been reported that somebody is paying protesters to go to different places, and then we've seen buses and stuff like that. Here's what I say. Trump hasn't been in office. He's not the president yet. A week and a half president-elect.
Exactly.
And people have already got jobs and are getting paid.
There you go.
Because of Trump.
Hey, perfect. He said he'd bring jobs. There you go.
Exactly. So already doing great things.
I love your positive spin.
Well, you know, it's because we're out of town. We're in Toronto, so you're feeling good and feeling pumped up.
There you go.
Of course, we had a look at the Trump Hotel when we were in town. It's a beautiful, beautiful place.
Of course.
And hey, listen, a week from now is actually a week from yesterday is Black Friday.
Yes.
And was it Black Friday? I'm always thinking it's Black Thursday. It'll be a week from today. Black Friday. Let me get that right because it's the American Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Do you or have you ever camped out and done?
No, I really have not. I know people that do because apparently you get really good deals, but I can't stand the crowds. Like for that, you know, I don't care how cheap it is. I just won't buy it.
Yeah.
You know, that's my deal. But I understand why people do because, you know, you're on a limited budget, so it's the best way you can get your kids or whatever you want. But I wouldn't go.
Yeah, you know, and there's been fights and people really
hurt.
I know. And I don't care what the deal.
And I'm not going to fight over a little old lady over some Barbie doll or something that I want. You know, that's just not going to happen.
So I mean, for me, I hate to shop. I hate
Me
to
too.
shop. I hate to shop. Can I say that?
I do too.
I just want to go in, know what I want, and get out. And of course, whenever I go, there's not what I want, and especially in clothes size. It's like, I'd really like to look like that. They go, but sir, we only have this in size 13. And I go, that's why I hate shopping, right? Anyways, men are losing their skills.
Apparently, you guys are like, you know, low on the totem pole. Yeah, apparently. Apparently, you're turning into nothing but a bunch of women. How dare you? Hey, that's our gig. Yeah. What the heck?
I mean, guys don't know how to do plumbing anymore.
No.
Right? So,
no.
I mean, I still dabble. I still try because it's so expensive.
Well, how could you not? Because there's the internet now. You can go on, you could Google your own home and make your own house if you really want to.
Yeah.
But, you know, generations now, back in the day, you know, great-grandfathers and all that, they could make their own homes, do their own plumbing because they had to.
You had no choice.
There was nobody else to do it.
Our kids we spoiled, I guess.
And
they don't want to do it. And so let's, you know.
Trades the thing to get into because it's a dying breed.
Now, cars. I used to always fix my cars. You can't, I mean, that gets written off because you can't do it anymore. The car companies have made it so you got to have special tools, and you can't get in there, and you need like
no carburetors anymore.
$10,000 computer, so you can't do it. Okay, that's out of the question. You can't do cars anymore. Landscaping, you still do a bit, but most people are now hiring somebody to do their landscaping.
Well, that's just because we're lazy.
Yeah. How about filleting fish? That was an art.
I know how to fillet fish.
You do?
Yes.
So you still
I'm
have
pretty
some of
darn good at that, actually.
You have some of the man skills left, right?
You saying I'm a man? What the
No,
heck?
I said you had some man skills still. great if you could fillet a fish.
Hey,
Absolutely.
I grew up with brothers and I had sons, so I had to learn how to fillet a fish.
And then manual labor. But I mean, all of it's going, right? Nobody wants to do manual labor anymore.
No, that's right. They don't.
They don't want to work on a farm, don't want to prune trees and cut vines back.
I don't understand. Would you rather sit in an office or be out in the fresh air?
I'd rather be out. I'd rather be out.
So would I.
Yeah,
so I don't
absolutely.
get whatever.
All right, when we come back on the Friday Wrap with Peet and Reet, we're going to talk about some great shows that have been released and a great one that's going to be released.
Oh, but I also want to talk about the women's skills that you don't have.
Oh, when we come back?
Oh, or maybe you do have them.
You never know. All right, let's talk about it when we come back. And cheese, you thought it was bad for you?
Uh-oh.
Looks like it's not.
It's Peet and Reet here at the Boulevard Club in downtown Toronto. We stayed over. Last night we were here. They invited us to stay, which we went gladly, hell yeah.
Yeah, because it was a late night, raising lots of money, right?
It was a late night.
So it was perfect.
But man, it was so great.
Yeah.
It's so great.
We brought the cameras. Cameraman John and our director is behind the camera. He was there last night, so you're going to be able to see what happened at the Boulevard Club, which was just, it was such a great time. The Enchanted Forest Charity Gala. Love the name. And you sang last night.
I did.
In costume. But we're not going to, really, it's a Disney character. We're not going to tell you what it was. You got to watch the show.
You got to watch it, exactly. And we were just talking about how men are losing skills.
Mm-hmm.
Well, apparently you're picking up a lot of women's skills.
Uh-huh.
Like, for instance, doing laundry. Do you do laundry?
You know what? I'll be honest. I don't do it often. My wife, Diane, does it most of the time. And there's a reason for that.
Why?
Because I don't know how you can screw up laundry, but I do. And she doesn't
Oh,
like
come on.
No, I mean it. She doesn't like the way you do it. She goes, don't touch the laundry. So I don't.
You're like Seinfeld, who did it on purpose so he didn't have to do anything?
No, seriously, there's so many things that you can switch and turn on with these new, I don't have a clue.
Normal, wash, hot, cold.
That's it?
Pretty much.
And now the worst part of laundry, I mean, I could handle that. If I could do that, but I can still put it in the dryer. We still hang out side, right, which we think is a great thing to do. But I hate folding and finding the socks. It's the worst thing ever.
I was just going to say, Alex, he'll do laundry, and he does laundry, but it ends up in the dryer and never goes from there. And then he ends up throwing it on our spare bedroom bed in a big heap. So it all wrinkled and looks like hell. And then I have to take it back down and rewash it or iron it, which I hate ironing, by the way.
He's not good at it either.
No, he pretends not to be good at it. But amazingly, somehow, all the stuff gets in the closet. Mwah.
Now, dishes. Okay, you're going to talk about dishes, right? Okay, I did dishes because in our family, everybody had to take a turn washing and drying. That's
well,
when
you have a big family, so.
Yeah, but I'm talking about even when I was young, okay?
Oh, okay.
Get your hands in the water.
Yep.
Get over there, dry it out. Drying was the worst, okay? It's
Yep.
like folding. It was the worst, okay? But nowadays, come on, washing dishes, what is that? And they can't, you know what? My kids can't even do that.
Put it in the dishwasher.
Yeah.
But the thing is nobody wants to take it out of the dishwasher. Dryer, dishwasher. Nobody wants to put it away.
I don't understand.
Could we get something that could make it just magically go back to where it was, maybe?
Possibly.
That'd be great.
You never know, yeah. Listen, some great releases we've already got out there. If you haven't seen them yet, please go, subscribe, like, share. Really helps us a whole bunch. But we had Corbin Burnson from LA Law.
Oh, he was fabulous.
Yeah, and I just watched the movie on Netflix. I cannot remember the name of it, but he did a great job. He wrote it and directed it, and he had cameo parts.
Oh, he's a great actor.
Yeah, and it's a Christian movie. It's a Christmas movie. It's a fabulous movie. Look on it on Netflix. Search Corbin Burnson, and you'll find it.
And then we also have Kathleen Bach.
Catherine Bach, yes.
Daisy Duke.
That's a great show. You're going to learn a lot about her. You're going to learn. This is what you're going to learn. She went in for her audition. John Snyder was there. He was a nobody at the time. And they talked after the audition, and she said, "Do you want me to show you around L.A.?"
And there we go.
Yeah, we won't tell you
Watch
anymore.
the show.
Watch the show.
And of course, Pete Dykowski from the Hamilton Tiger Cats. Unfortunately, they're out of the playoffs, but what a nice man. Great support of the community. Talked about a few places, great food to eat, so watch that as well.
Yeah, real smart man.
Oh, yeah.
They said he's one of the smartest in Canada, right? He really is. Great guy. And he actually blocked for a play that you called and I ran. And got a first touchdown at Tim Horton Field in Hamilton.
There you go.
Amazing.
I was quarterback. Woohoo!
So you'll see that on the show too.
And of course, coming up this week, we've got who?
Oh, we've got Rich Little.
Absolutely.
That show is coming out next week. And when you subscribe, that'll be automatically come into your email. You'll be able to see that show. It still does impersonations. We did 4 5-minute segments.
A personal interview with him in his hotel room, and what a fabulous man. He did everything we wanted him to do, and then some. And then we all went out to dinner. I feel like he's my best buddy now.
Yeah.
Him and his whole staff were
What an
beautiful.
amazing, humble person, and he has hung
And
with
Canadian.
The best. Yes,
So.
and Canadian. Ottawa boy. Listen, just wondering if you folks out there, and you, of course, have had your daily dose of spermidine today.
Pardon?
Spermidine.
Spermidine.
Yeah, you should be eating daily amounts of spermidine every day. It's supposed to help you with heart, stroke, all kinds of diseases. Oh, you're not? Oh, I'm
What?
sorry. You're not? You guys aren't familiar with spermidine?
No.
Well, it's
It
actually.
sounds rude, but okay.
No, absolutely not. It actually is in cheese. See, they used to think cheese was bad for you, but it's not. It's loaded with spermidine, and
Are you pulling my leg?
no, I'm dead
Seriously.
No, seriously, it's for real, and it'll help you with stroke and heart disease and circulation.
So more cheese, the better, is what you're saying.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm loving it. I think I'll go home and get my own personal amount of spermidine tonight.
We're going to show you some beautiful silhouettes and backgrounds of Toronto.
Can't believe we talked about spermidine. It just sounds wrong.
Well, it's. I was going to say it, but I'm not. No, I'm not going to do it. I can't. Anyways, look at these beautiful shots of Toronto. We're right on the water where the boat club is at the Boulevard Club, and we will see.
We're going inside to eat some spermidine, apparently.
Orange. Orange. All right. See you next time on the Friday Wrap with Peet Reet.